Hello guys, how is everybody today? I just got my truck inspected and I was thinking of a video reason, just to blab my whole opinionated world out there. And I was thinking about, getting your vehicle checked and inspected. That's a harrowing experience, okay? But anyways, there's something to be said about bad business and good business too, okay? When I got this truck 2 years ago, I basically took it to AJ's and I gave them business because the person that owned the vehicle before, who I never met, was friends with a guy that works there. And my friend that knew the guy that owned the vehicle basically did the deal for me, and I paid the money and got the truck. And then when I got it inspected, the guy said, yeah, I know the guy that owns the vehicle. So anyways, every time I go to AJ's in Stafford County, they redline my vehicle and they jack up a bunch of stuff that costs in the hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So last year I was upset because they did it the year before, okay, when I first got the vehicle. And I was recommended to AJ's from my ex-fiance, or my son's mother recommended me to them years ago. And every single time there's an issue where my vehicle to proceed with a sticker costs literally over $400 to $500 to $600, almost $700 every single time. So having words last year, what transpired was I let them do the small work for $300. I took my brakes, I got all my brakes done, including the parking brake, which cost me less than $189. You know what they were charging for all my brake work to be done, also on top of everything else to have my truck inspected? $400. I literally saved $250 from their original $600 and change estimate that would have set me back. So I gave them business and I came back in eating crow, and I said, I just wanted you to know, since I got a new job and things are going good, I just hope everything turns out with the van. With the truck, because, last year I was a little more stressed out. I didn't have the job I wanted at the time, but also I was budgeting with unemployment insurance. Oh, okay. So they come back. Oh, you have a leak in your tire or your wheel transaxle hub that's going to the tire hub where the brakes are. And, that could be a very big problem. So I said, okay. I said, wow, how much would that cost? They said about $600. And that's give or take if we have to do more work after we pull everything apart. So I see the same mentality of being a bunch of money grubbers and basically blackballing or blacklisting people, or blackmailing, people against their vehicle to be inspected was still going on. So I said, you guys done that last year too. I said, there's no way I can do it. And just then, the owner of the company came out of the back room right behind the counter, and he said, you were here last year, and you said that too last year. We don't run a business like that. And I was thinking in the back of my mind, yeah, I wrote some posts about AJ's. Don't go to AJ's. You're going to waste your money. And I still believe it. But I said, I'm listening to him, and I'm like, I'm not scared of him. He's a big guy. But I'm not scared of him, but I was like, I'm not going to sit here and escalate, so I'll just see what I can say about de-escalating and speak to him and listen to him. And he was like, and if you go to another place and they pass you and your vehicle should not pass, you could be an undercover or something. We wouldn't know that, but we would lose our license. I said, yeah, I can understand that. But I did give you business last year. I gave you $300 worth of business. And then I gave my friends business keeping my truck up on a monthly basis. I probably put over $2,000 worth of my truck, not to be all snazzy, not to have mag wheels, not to be, just to drive to work to make sure I always have my vehicle 100%. I've probably put about $3,000 out since January. And now you're telling me I have to another $600. That it's not that I don't believe you, but wow, it's always something with you guys. You can't just pass my truck. You know, don't go to AJ's in Stafford. I spoke to the head guy today, and I backed down because I was not going to get in a fight with him and cause trouble on his grounds and perhaps get arrested. But they're really pieces of shit there. They're really pieces of shit. I took my truck 5 minutes away. In 15 minutes, my truck was inspected and passed without one word being said. They went over the basics, and they said, your vehicle is still safe. They told me that personally. Okay, and I'm not going to announce their name yet because I want to give them more business. They're not out to gouge the consumer and get rich quick with a bunch of scams saying you need something for your vehicle when you don't. Now, I'm not saying AJ are crooks per se. There's always something that could be bettered on a vehicle. But they're willing to say you need it when you don't need it. There's the difference. There's the difference between good business and bad business. This is bad business they're actually partaking in. Every time you take your vehicle to get inspected in AJ's, there will be something wrong for it, so they get more money. And they will overcharge you about $120 a man hour being worked on your vehicle. Okay? There's a lot of immorality going on here. Is it outright evil? Let God judge them. But from now on, I am never looking my way at AJ's. I hope they rot and go to hell. They're scamming people with just a regular inspection of their vehicles and saying you need a lot of work that's done that is not on the points of inspection for your vehicle to be safe. 26-point inspection. Well, they say it's 26-point inspection, but it's probably a lot less than that. A lot of stuff you don't need. That 26-point inspection is to look for stuff that they can charge you for. Yeah. I'm not going to go into the Better Business Bureau against them, but at this point, I'm hoping all friends in Virginia especially stay away from AJ's. I don't care if I get any retribution back from this online or, I don't know, ex-friends of mine that introduced me to them. I don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit. They don't scare me. They didn't scare me today. But I wanted to make peace with the way I felt last year and hope that they changed. They did not change. There's still grubbers that will sit there and rob you blind if you're not paying attention. Okay? I'm a Christian. I like getting paid for what I do. Don't get me wrong. But there's a way you go about doing it, and you always bring good business in and keep on bringing a fan base that keeps on coming in, so you always prosper. But being a thief is not good. Be warned. Make sure you go to your the place you feel more comfortable with. Get your vehicle inspected. If they put a big red sticker on there, go to the next nearest place you feel comfortable. And don't tell them what they were saying. Just say, I don't know. They were trying to say that I owed $1,000 or something. $1,000 to get something fixed, and my vehicle runs fine. Can you just tell me what's going on? Trust me, you driving down a road and having an accident is more likely to happen than anything bad happening to your vehicle while you're in it. Just driving. Okay? If you're worried about safety with your vehicle, just make sure the brakes work and the lights are on. Holy shit, it's not rocket science. Have a good day, guys. I am enjoying a day off today. My vehicle passed. My God, it's like a milestone in my life. Enjoy your week, guys. You'll have a couple days head start on me. I don't start my week back until Wednesday. But you all be safe out there. If you have to get your vehicle inspected, get a second opinion. Just say, hey, I got this inspected. They said They were going to charge me an arm and a leg for this. I don't even know what they were talking about. But can you please take a look at it? The only thing it's going to cost you is maybe another $10 or another $21. You know what was wrong with my vehicle today? One little lamp above my license plate at the rear of my vehicle. Total, with the inspection and that little light, you know how much it cost me? $21. Yeah. Don't go to that place I spoke about earlier. I'm not going to say their name again because they disgust me. They're foul. And you should avoid them too. But look around, get a second opinion, and they can take that sticker right off with another mechanic, certified mechanic. They can take it right off and put a new yearly inspection sticker on your vehicle without any issue whatsoever. You're allowed a second opinion over and over and over again until it passes. In case you didn't know that in Virginia, look up the law. I believe it's 10 days now too, not 5 days you have to get it fixed, whatever rejected your vehicle. But you can get a second opinion over and over again until someone passes it. Okay? Thank you guys. Have a great day.